Is this the Dumble sound I've been searching for? Today, let's find out. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're talking Dumble amps and the mystery behind them. Many famous players use these amps and they were really built for artists. Guys like Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Johnson, Santana, Clapton, John Mayer, many more. So they're extremely rare, very desirable, and crazy expensive. They can bring hundreds of thousands of dollars and they're totally unaffordable. But this is the next best thing. These are built by my friend Taylor at Amplified Nation right here in the United States, in Hudson, Massachusetts, from really high quality components. Sound great, they're reliable, and it's hard to argue with that. I want to show you guys a quick clip of me using this amp live, and we'll see how it sounds in context. And then I'll go over some of the features on this one and how I would use it. So we were very lucky and grateful to be able to play the Tulsa University game day kickoff party. And I was able to really turn this amp up and get to the sweet spot. It's 100 watts, so it's not often that you get to do that. But there's something that happens when you can turn up a tube amp to the right volume and the guitar and amp react differently, and it's really fun to play at that level. This is called the Phoenix Fury by Amplified Nation. It's kind of inspired by a Overdrive Special, let's say, or Overdrive Reverb. This amp does have reverb, which I love. I love old Fender spring reverb, and this is tube powered spring reverb, and it has deeper controls so you can really go crazy with it, but sounds just like I would like it to. And then we have a clean channel and an overdrive channel, and that is really what Dumble is known for, that tube saturation, harmonic distortion that you get from the overdrive out of these amps. Now this one has the 212 combo, and we went with Celestion Creambacks for a little bit different sound than what I'm used to. I mostly play Jensen's, maybe some JBLs. The original Dumbles a lot of times came with EV speakers, which were high powered. So let's start out with the clean channel. We'll take a listen to how that sounds. I'll dial it in to where I think it sounds best, right on the edge of breakup, as they say, but getting a little bit of that tube warmth perhaps, without going too far out of the clean sound. has some great clean tones, and you can really push that clean channel if you want. It has 4 6L6s and all the headroom you could ever need. And the overdrive channel is something totally different. You can really dial in that harmonic distortion and make this thing sound pretty crazy if you want. We're going to take a listen to that, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments section your thoughts. Do the Dumble amps live up to the hype? Are they worth it? I wish I could play an original one. I wish I could own one, but I don't think that's very realistic. So thanks to the guys at Amplified Nation for letting me try this one out and be able to use it live. It's been nice. I love vintage Fender amps. I have a few of them. You can see some behind me, but they're 60, 70 years old and they're fragile. And, I would probably rather just leave them set up in studio and use them to record and enjoy at home rather than taking them out on the road and risk, having them blow up live on stage. So now the only thing I will say about this amp is that the 100-watt version is extremely powerful, and maybe I should have gone with the 50-watt. I'm more used to playing amps at that kind of 40, 50-watt volume. And, I have twin reverbs, Super 6 reverb, other higher wattage amps, but it's just rare that you get to really open them up and play them loud like you need to get the best sound out of them. So perhaps I would like to try the 50-watt Overdrive Special or Overdrive Reverb, something like that. But otherwise, this thing is a phenomenal amp. So let's hear from you guys in the comments. What do you think on this one? Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to support what I do here on YouTube, you can check out my website, MatthewScott.org. You can purchase my album on CD or vinyl. You can download or stream it anywhere you listen to music. You can also check out when our next show will be. I'm booking some shows in and around the Midwest for 2026. I hope I'll see you guys there. Peace.